Yeah, let's take it all the way back, man. Tell everybody where you grew up.
Oh man, I'm from Pasadena, California, man. City of the Roses, you know what I'm saying?
What was your upbringing like in Pasadena?
Oh man, man, it was okay, man. A lot of ups and downs, from banging in the streets and just trying to do what I had to do to survive, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of good and I had a lot of bad, you know what I'm saying? But no complaints, Pasadena made me into who I am today, you know what I'm saying?
Mom's around, dad around when you were growing up?
I had both my parents, you know what I'm saying? But my mom usually had me more because my dad was always driving trucks and doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But my mom was like my main person. You know what I'm saying? Without her, man, it wouldn't be no me. You know what I'm saying?
What was your favorite thing about growing up in Pasadena and your least favorite thing?
Man, my best thing, man, was that I had family. You know what I'm saying? That was always there. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the situation was, my kin folks was always there to guide me and show me, you know what I'm saying, the ropes. You know what I'm saying? But my main thing, my hardest things, man, was just, the struggle, you know what I'm saying, of being in the gang life and, and trying to survive and watching your back and going through shit like that. But no complaints, you know what I'm saying? It was all good, you know what I'm saying? Without that, I wouldn't be who I am. I hate to rehash that, but it's just the same thing.
When did you start noticing this thing called hip hop, and what was like the first song that you fell in love with?
Shit. Let me see. It's kind of crazy, man, because my mom. You know what I'm saying? God rest her soul, man. She used to play the Parliament and George Clinton and all that shit, and I was into that funky vibe of music, man. I thought that that was the coolest thing. You know what I'm saying? My mom would always keep me into it. You know what I'm saying? Some of my best music, you know what I'm saying, is the funky stuff. That's why I do G-funk type of music. You know what I'm saying? I just love the whole genre of the G-funk shit. It just takes me there when I get into that mode of music. You feel me?
You did a song with OYG Redrum, right before he passed.
Oh, I did multiple
Oh
songs with
man,
Rum.
R.I.P. to
Rum was
Rum.
yeah, rest in love, Rum. You know what I'm saying? Rum was one of the a big influence on some of the music that I've done. You know what I'm saying? He just showed me a lot, man. He's very, very inspirational. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, Blood had a lot of input on a lot of stuff that was going on, man. And I used to just, he'll hit me and say, you ready for the next one? You ready for the next one? I'd be like, man, I'm ready. I'm ready. His work ethic was impeccable. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, we just have to do what we had to do.
That's true.
They take nothing from it, man. A legend, man. They need to give him his flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, like you said, always working, always filming something, recording something,
Yeah,
at some
yeah.
function, getting content out there.
Right, right.
Man,
You
man,
know what
man.
I'm saying?
When you first heard Banging on Wax, what were your original thoughts about that?
Coming up into that life, you know what I'm saying? I already knew, man, the whole get down of it, but man, it was amazing, man, to hear the shit on wax, you know what I'm saying? Because we already was out there in the streets going through it, so just to hear these brothers going back and forth was like amazing. Like, damn, how did that happen? You know what I'm saying? But when it came together, you know what I'm saying, it was amazing, and then one of the kin folks, Bad Luck was on Damu Riders too, and I was just like, man, look at this shit, man. It's amazing, man. All the brothers that put that shit together, a lot of them ain't here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of some still alive, you know what I'm saying? But the evolution of it, man, is what you're hearing today through all these youngsters and everybody else, man. But things ain't the same, but it is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, classic album. And I have Crip friends, and I've known Crips on my show and things like that they said they were low key. No, I know they were low key bumping Pyru Love. Man, I'm telling you, dog, Pyru Love was the shit, homie. And then just Bloody Mary just starting it off, and just, once again, Rum ending it. That song was a masterpiece, dog. Not taking anything away from the Crip side, but I personally think the Bloods on the first one at least what was harder to me.
Man, and a lot of people was bumping that. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, man, I still be listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, just the whole evolution of it, man, and to hear the homie Rum and why was on there. A lot of cats, doing their thing, man, and it was amazing, man. But to this day, man, that shit influenced me with everything that I do with my music today. You feel me?
Yeah. Do you think there could be banging on wax in 2022?
You know what, man? The shit don't stop. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different way
I would
now.
love that.
But it all depends, man. You know what I'm saying? The shit is out there. Cats are still out here doing their thing, but it's about money now. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your paper. But it'll be amazing if they put it together, homie. I'll vouch for it. You feel me?
That'd be so dope, man. I'm really hoping that's the case. Some would say that was the original drill music, to kind of give it a name that younger kids will be familiar with. Have you been following the drill scene? Not necessarily listening to the music, but are you familiar with the drill scene of today?
Yeah, man. Shit. Chief Keef and all them cats. Then I started noticing the UK drill scene. Then now you got the New York drill music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the shit's getting crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope them brothers can get past some of the bullshit that's going on in the music. You know what I'm saying? But the streets is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it's always gonna be in the streets, no matter what you do or say. You just got to be able to put your music out there and then just keep doing what you got to do or whatever you can do with that shit, man. But it is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, and when you and I were coming up, I'm in my mid 40s, so when the rappers back in the 90s, when they were talking gangster stuff, I mean they weren't necessarily living that life. They weren't necessarily doing what they were talking about on record. But nowadays, these dudes are putting it all on record, and they're going blow for blow of what they did, where they were, and the police are piecing all this shit together. Like they're, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of rappers right now, I don't know if you're familiar, who are locked up because the lyrics matched the security camera. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on that whole situation?
Man, I was always told, man, you can't give up all your info, homie, like that nowadays, because it's kind of called self-snitching. You know what I'm saying? But there's other ways of putting your shit out on wax without having to give up the whole intel of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows, I'm a blood from Pasadena, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit here and incriminate my hood and what's going on in my set, you know what I'm saying, for $1. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should know who you are and what you do, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to have the right kind of mannerisms and, when you're doing this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because you're always going to be under a magnifying glass when it comes to this music. There's always going to be somebody listening. There's always going to be somebody watching. So you got to be on your swivel. You feel what I'm saying?
Are you familiar with the Clubhouse app?
Man, Clubhouse is, I'm going to say it just like this, man. I think that it's too much talking. You know what I'm saying? It seems like everybody has something to say. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was about networking. You know what I'm saying? Now it went to gang banging and who did this and who said that. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit is crazy, man. I be listening to it, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of stay away from it, man, because it's toxic. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got black men on there arguing with each other, kind of like females. I'm not saying no, I'm not going to say here and say nothing disrespectful to nobody else, but you got a lot of hate on that shit, man. And that's the main reason why you have to change it up, you know what I'm saying, to do something different. I just thought it was about networking. Now it seemed like that shit turned to a whole nother thing, man. You got too much time and drama on that bullshit. So I don't know.
I said before on my show, I personally believe every homicide detective, every detective in America is on Clubhouse secretly. And
Yeah,
man,
you know them motherfuckers over there. They listen to everything you do, no matter what it is, how you doing it. You know, it's amazing how much shit is going on there, man. You can just log in there and hear some shit like, God damn, I didn't know that. Man, I stay away from the craziness, man. You know, because there's too much shit going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? For all this bullshit to be going on like that. You feel me? But I don't know. The devil works in weird ways, man. And you starting to see all this shit going on. So you're like, man, fuck that. I'm good. You know, and I was listening to the homie, you know, the homie C-Stud.
oh yeah,
You know
shout
what
out
I'm saying?
Stud,
From
man.
Texas. Yeah, that's my dude, man. We got music together too, man. And
Oh no
I
shit.
was,
So do you know Fudge Deuce?
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
got songs with him too.
small world,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That's my dog. I've
Man.
known him for like 15 years.
Man, your boy Ganxsta Love, man, got music, man. I gotta show you. I got catalogs, man. You
I
know,
see,
just
dog. I'm looking at your YouTube right now.
man, you know, and man, got a lot of stuff, man. With a lot of stuff that's coming out soon, man. With a lot of cats, man. I just haven't put it out yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still sitting here, man. I haven't been able to get back on it like I should, but you know, with Basement Boy, you know what I'm saying, and the team that I got, you know, and working with Bad Luck and a lot of the artists from Pasadena, Full Throttle, A1 Yola Man, and all that. We put it together, homie, and Cali Rich. So it's coming together. You feel me? So more or less, you know, we gonna do what we got to do to get it right.
Let's play one of your verses from a song. I have three songs queued up. I have your verses queued up as
Okay.
well, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna stop it, you know, every once in a while, and I want you to kind of give me an idea of what, you know what I'm saying, what you would, you know, why you wrote the lyric, you know, or the story behind it, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
All right, let's see. Let's start with this one. I'm gonna just go in no particular order. This is and these are I listened to about 15 songs, and these were just a few that, you know, I wanted you to discuss. Of course, my dog wants to start barking right now. All right, this one is Cali Rich and Ganxsta Love is Way Too Much. So I'm gonna go on and play the verse, and I'm gonna stop it every once in a while.
Okay.
Thankful I'm living good, watching all of my kids grow. I came up being told.
You can hear that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
I can hear it.
cool. Let me take that back. So everybody can hear it. All right, here we go. Cali Rich and Ganxsta Love, Way Too Much. And go to Ganxsta Love's YouTube channel. It's GANXSTA Love, LOVE. I'm high, my bad. I just smoked the joint.
Watching all
Oh,
of
it's
my
all
kids
good.
grow. I came up being told, watch out for the twist. The game done changed, niggas ain't on no real shit. I came up being told, watch out for the twist. The game done changed, niggas ain't on no real shit.
First of all, that's a funky ass hook. You know what I'm saying? That shit's funky as fuck. Talk to us about the hook, dog. Did you write that? And what was your story behind that?
Yeah. You know, actually, man, it was funny, man. You know, me and Cali was you know, we came out with an album called Hood Shit, man, and we was just, you know, I heard the beat, man. I said, man, you know, there was some things that was going on, man, with a lot of back and forth with, you know, irregular ass people. You know what I'm saying? That don't even matter, but you know, just hearing it, then I just had to put it down on the track, man, and say, you know what, I'm gonna get this off, man. And you know, Cali was my day one. You feel me? From the sandbox, you know, to just doing it. You feel me? So we just started getting this shit out, man. And he said, just tell him how you feel, man. I just said it like that, homie, and just went from there.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I came up being told, watch out for the twist. The game done changed, niggas ain't on no real shit. I came up being told, watch out for the twist. The game done changed, niggas ain't on no real shit. A lifetime of stress, so a G had to change it up. Never gave a fuck, it's money out here, so I'ma come up.
I mean, that's it right there. Just that opening line, man.
Yeah,
What was behind that opening line?
man. Just coming up, you know, in the streets, man. You know, you can't always sit there and be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up and get what you got to get. You know, because nobody ain't gonna give it to you. So you got to get out there and work. You know, and that's how I feel. You know, that's my everyday grind. You know, I got kids, so you know, I'm gonna make sure that they straight. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do that, who gonna feed them? You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. They mine. You feel me? So I got to just keep on hustling. You know, that's the main reason. And you know, coming up, you know what I'm saying? And Dina, you know, we hustlers. You know, the lanes is hustlers. That's all. We about that money. You feel me? And getting what we got to get. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no bitches. We real G's, and we just out here trying to do what we got to do. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Let's keep going.
It's all a game. They wanna see you doing bad. Real niggas like me out here handling business. Judge me for me. I don't need no validation. You might not like it, but we graduating. So
that last line right there. You might not like it, but we graduating. Even that last like 4 bars. Break that down.
Don't get it, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, I'm always gonna be from the hood, man. But it's about graduation. It's about doing better for yourself and doing better for your community. You know what I'm saying? So you can be the best person you can be. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of my biggest things, man. Is that growth is everything. If you don't grow, where you gonna be? In the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So I think about it like this. You always grow every day, you know what I'm saying, to make yourself better. And that's just my biggest thing is just to be better every day and be better for the people around me. You feel me?
You mentioned a couple minutes ago about changing and growing and doing for your community. Take yourself back a couple years. We're coming up to the anniversary. I hate to use the term anniversary, but it's the only word that came to my head. But we're coming up, I think it's been 3 years since the day we lost Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
Yeah. Talk to me, about just the legend of Nipsey, man. Like, how you felt when you heard this shit. Like, talk to me about Nipsey.
Good dude. You know what I'm saying? His music, was innovative. You know what I'm saying? And he's a black man. You know what I'm saying? So more of that is more support. You know what I'm saying? To see his grind. You know what I'm saying? Just to hear him doing what he did, made a lot of us want to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the West. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? To be a West Coast artist nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You have to be on your swivel and you got to be on top of your game. But he was a businessman, man. And one thing I can never take away from the brother, man, is that he was out there doing what he had to do, no matter what it was. You know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do as who he was. You know what I'm saying? And we lost a lot of good artists. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, man. And another one to come in mind is B. Brazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, talked about B. Brazy. He would have been a superstar, dog.
Man, he had it, man, and that's why, man. It was him. Mossberg. It was so many cats, man, that came up,
Mossberg
man.
Too, man. Fuck.
Man, it's crazy, man.
Connected. You remember that Connected album with him and Sugar Free? It was black and red with the red, like kind of, man, dog. That album, I've totally forgot about that album until you said Mossberg. I gotta pull that shit up.
Man, it's just, man. You hear about all these. Legends. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm taking them from Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? But Brazy had it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Mossberg, and then you got so many people, man, that lost their life, man, it's just sad, man. But, them are the people that innovate you, you know what I'm saying, to keep going and keep pushing this music, you know what I'm saying. But that's one of my biggest things, man, is to keep on going. My music gonna be through them, and we're gonna keep working. Just like the music that I've done with June Dog, Certain Old Goods, you know what I'm saying? Man. People like that, you know what I'm saying, that's been doing this shit, and I'm gonna keep pushing like that, you feel me, and just go from there.
Peace to B. Brazy, man, dog. When he opened up when he let's get high, bitch, I was like, okay, I need more of this. I need more of this fucking dude. Man. Yeah, did you happen to know him personally?
Man, I didn't know him personally, homie, but I've seen him around in the hood, you know what I'm saying? He used to come to Pasadena, you know what I'm saying? Just, good dude, you know what I'm saying? But he always kept it active, you know what I'm saying? Can't take nothing from him. He's a legend, homie. You know what I'm saying? Just, good dude, you know what I'm saying? But he always kept it active, you know what I'm saying? Can't take nothing from him. He's a legend, homie.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, let's get into another song, dog. This one is Ganxsta Love. This is Real Life, featuring Cali Rich again.
Okay.
Real life, real life. Real life, real life. Real life, real life.
Grew up in a household of underachievers. All he knew was the gang that made them a believer.
Damn, I mean, off top, dog. You always seems like you always open up with the strong bar. Not saying taking anything away from the other bars, but it's probably really important to open up with a strong bar, right?
Right. It's always a good thing because when you I think, man, majority of the time when you start a song off, man, you got to start off with just the honesty. You know what I'm saying? And then it rolls into everything that you do. I just think more or less with this song, Real Life, man, you know what I'm saying? It was more of our stories. You know what I'm saying? Me and Callie with certain situations in our life where we went through, you know what I'm saying? And, me and him, we work good together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the cats that I work with, we all mesh. You know what I'm saying? But I had to achieve, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the main parts of that bar was that achieving is what my end goal is, you know what I'm saying? And always being a man and always having the mannerisms to have respect and to be able to listen and understand what's going on around me. Because if you can't articulate what's going on, how you gonna ever be able to handle something in real life? You feel me? So that's how I look at things, and that's how I come at my bars. Just like with my boy G Breeze from the Bay. We all work together. We always working good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just strive to be the best I can be on the track. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to outshine you. I'm trying to keep up with you. You feel me?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Fight every day because he represent the gang out all night, doing his thing. Pride, prosperity, schooled by the streets. Ain't no changing. Fuck my enemies. Mom used to say, baby, go to school. Pop said, play sports to follow the rules. How can I be the best? I'm always upset. Another homie gone. So much stress.
Bam. Break that last, 3 or 4 bars down.
Man, it's like, man, you grew up with these dudes, you know what I'm saying? You fought back to back with these dudes against rivals and, you lose them. You know what I'm saying? And you just always upset, you know what I'm saying? Because it's never easy, you know what I'm saying? Coming up in the gang, you always got to watch your back. You know what I'm saying? You got to be always ready for whatever, active, ready to go, But, it's hurtful, man. You're losing homies, you know what I'm saying? Life's a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Losing family members, you know what I'm saying? So it just puts you in a different mind frame where you're always upset, you're always ready for whatever. And then sometimes you get numb to the shit, man, because you never know what's next. But, through God, you know what I'm saying, you keep on going,
Yeah, and through your music, dog. Let's keep it pushing.
Living on the edge, the life of a G. For the world, how many streets? Troopers on the side of the press. On one tripping, feeling hella vexed. Tears in my eyes, what happened to me? No matter what, I'ma keep it OG.
Ooh, break that last, 4 bars down.
Man, no matter where I'm at, no matter where I go, at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, and OG can be just growing up and being a better man, you know what I'm saying? And keep being humble, being honest about what you do, you know what I'm saying? Always being the best you can be no matter what. You feel me?
Yep.
Real life, real life.
I like that hook, by the way.
Oh, man, thank you, bro.
Who is that?
Oh, that's me, man.
Oh, okay, nice. I like how you distorted your voice a little. That's sick.
Yeah.
Dope. All right, cool. Let's get into the last one that I have pulled up, featuring Capone, Realness.
Yeah, that's one of my overseas artists from Hungary.
Yes. Cool, dope. I like how you branch out too, and you do. I think I saw something with Japan, and like you branch out, man. That's dope. That's so important, man, because we didn't have this when we were coming up. There was no way to do a song with the dude in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that you have the technology, it's really dope. And Hungry. That's sick, man. All right, this is Ganxsta. This is Ganxsta Love featuring Capone, or Capone featuring Ganxsta Love, and this is Realness. I'm gonna just play your verse.
What you deserve. Blood, I'm in tears, and I ain't gon' lie. All these funerals got me losing my motherfucking mind.
I got it. That shit, you coming hard, by the way. Let me take that shit back, though.
And I ain't gon' lie. All these funerals got me losing my motherfucking mind. What happened to the real shit? People ain't the same. Everything for clicks and views, a goddamn shame. Random beefs, that's tongue-in-cheek, that's minute to a real G. So why drop your fake lies? I know why you hate mine. Because I'm living my best life. Oh, you Tech splitter, it sound like a myth, nigga. Wanna bang, but don't got the feet, sound like a coward lying to me. All the tough talk like you the shit, but your trigger finger got rigor mortis.
Ooh, damn. Nice tongue wordplay on that. Shit, break that last, few free bars down.
Man, I just feel like, man, a lot of times, a lot of these cats, you know what I'm saying, say they with the get down of being out there in the streets. Then when some shit go down, I hate to sound crazy when I say this, man, but they don't be about that. You know what I'm saying? They say that they ready to get into some shit, you know what I'm saying? But then the shit really happens, they nowhere to be found. Then you look around, you're like, wait a minute, man, what the hell going on? It ain't even got to be about shooting. It got to just be about being a man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some crazy shit, man. I've seen people bow down to some crazy shit. At the end of the day, if you're a man, win, lose, or draw, you be who you are, no matter what it is, man. And a lot of times people change up, man. It's crazy.
Bitch ass nigga, I'ma tell you how I feel. Don't shoot at the sun, you not gon' reach it. Don't shoot at the sun, because you not gon' reach it. Real niggas will prevail on the gang and basement boy entertainment.
I like how you slowed it down. You killed him with some wordplay with the tongue twister shit, and then you slowed it down nice and easy for those last 4 bars. But talk about that shooting at the sun line.
Man, like, for instance, man, you got a lot of cap going on. You know what I'm saying? People be saying, oh, I'm at this plateau in my life. And then when you get around them, they not even in the same place you are in life. You feel me? So you be like, okay, man, a lot of shit you saying is you reaching, you know what I'm saying? Because all this hard talk and you shooting at the sun, nobody gonna reach that shit. You feel me? Even if you get there, man, you gonna burn up. You feel me? So it's like, just set your goals, man, and be yourself, man. That's how I look at it, man. At the end of the day, man, we all trying to push our music. We all trying to be the best we can be, and I feel like, man, there's nothing, you can't knock nobody. You just got to be yourself and just keep on going. You feel me?
To end it, I would love for you to drop some words to the younger cats out there in the street who are going through some things that you went through 15, 20, whatever years ago. And talk to the kids, man, because it seems like they're a little bit, it's getting crazy out there.
And, one thing I would tell them, man, is their mannerisms, man. Be the best for yourself. You know what I'm saying? For your community. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be out here trying to let's say this, man. Don't put yourself in a negative perspective. Always strive for greatness, because, at the end of the day, we need more leaders, not no followers. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no sellouts. We need real dudes that's out here trying to handle their business. Shout out to Loch Ness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of homies that's doing their thing, man, that's trying to change the game. Shout out to, people that's out here struggling, especially my sisters, because they winning. You know what I'm saying? I like to see people winning, like what you doing right now, bro, with the interviews. That gives me motivation, just to see everybody shining, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, because at the end of the day, life is too short, homie, you just got to push your line, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, bro, and I just feel like, without your music, without doing what you got to do, you won't succeed, you know what I'm saying, if you don't push yourself. You feel me?
Man, great words, man. Keep that great music coming. Keep that good spirit out there, man. We need it in this world, dog. Tell everybody where they can find you, man.
Or you can find me on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, man. I'm on all platforms, man. Shout out to the gang forever, man. DJ Basement Boy, Fruit, Lil Cali, Red Fine Capone, Explicit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hood. Shout out to the PDLs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bad Luck, J Rock, G Wayne. You know what I'm saying? All the homies. You know what I'm saying? On both sides, red and blue. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the homies, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if I didn't get the chance to speak your name, homie, you already know what it is. If I fuck with you, homie, you already know how we do. Shout out to Ken Kong, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these artists, man, that I've worked with, man, you know, shout out to G Breeze, you know, everybody that fuck with me. Especially you too, homie, for the interview, dog. You know, without this, man, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yola, man, too.
Thank you,
But
man.
much love, homie, Cali Rich, my day one, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know. Shout out to KT too, homie, OG KT, man. I love you, homie. You know, shout out to all the homies, man. Westwood, you feel me?